Hello everyone, good morning. I am in my pajamas. My hair is an absolute mess. Why do I have this bedhead in pajamas going on? Well, if you have watched my channel for long enough, I mean, maybe even that wouldn't help, but I'm trying out face product today. In particular, I am trying out this concealer. This concealer is from Maybelline. It is the Fit Me concealer, and I am so excited to be trying this out. People say that this is a dupe for the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. I'm hoping it's not, because that concealer wasn't my favorite, but you know, I get what people are saying. I did use and own and completely use up the creamy concealer from NARS, so I will have good grounds to be comparing this on. If you never saw that video, I will link it down below for you, just in case you feel like watching that for comparison science purposes. I'm excited. I'm pretty sure I got the wrong shade. It looks a little too light for me. I got the shade number 15 Fair. I feel like I meant to get the not fair one. The light one. Yeah, I definitely meant to get number 10, but shoot guys. I guess we're gonna make it work. Since trying the Maybelline Fit Me Matte+Poreless foundation, I'm just absolutely in love with that foundation, so if this concealer is as good as that foundation, oh, I'm all about it. So let's go on to Maybelline's website and read about the concealer a little bit before I smear it on my face. So like I said, this is the Maybelline Fit Me concealer. It's only available in 6 breathable shades. Kind of sad, but you know, with concealer you can kind of work with it more than a foundation to make the shade work for you. Different websites have this retailing for different prices, so from what I've seen it's anywhere between $4 and $7. Flawless that lets the real you come through, beyond matching, fresh, breathable, natural. Why, you'll love it. It's makeup that doesn't mess with you. God, that's great. I hate makeup that messes with me. Punch it. Don't want that in my life. There's no oils, no waxes, and no nonsense. Natural coverage that leaves skin the way it was meant to be. Fresh, breathing, and natural. I mean, it is an organ. Exclusive translucent base and lightweight pigments allow skin's natural highs and lows to show through. I don't want my lows to show through. I just want nothing but highs and yes ma'ams. For best results, dot concealer onto imperfections or under eyes. I will be doing both, and then pat with your finger to blend. Alright, I can do all of those things. So, like I said, I'm going to be testing this out for you guys today, taking you along with me, and we will see how it does. I guess let's get started. Right now, I basically just have scarring to cover up, which is awesome. I do have, I don't know what this is. It's not a pimple, but it's a pain lump, and I don't like it. But, yeah. So I've just got scarring. My under eye circles aren't terrible right now, although they definitely should be terrible. I got like no sleep last night, and by no sleep I probably got like 4 hours. I was up until like 3 editing and uploading a video for you guys, and then I was just having those intense dreams where it was so intense you wake up and you're like, wow, I didn't get any sleep at all. There were rabbits everywhere. They were attacking, and so it was just like, kill the rabbits. Anyone? Elmer Fudd? No? Alright, let's move on. So, here is the concealer. I did buy this a while ago, maybe a few months ago. I always over-anticipate when I'm gonna need a new product, but I think the packaging has since been redone, at least it looks that way on Maybelline's website. They basically made it so that it wasn't just the sticker that says the Fit Me concealer. It's just a square plastic package, pretty typical. Peeling this off. God, you guys, this is so light for me. Oh, make it work. I mean, that makes sense that they would have repackaged it. I mean, I think it's kind of silly that it doesn't say what the actual product is. I guess in like itty bitty ant writing it says on the bottom, but who does that help? Ants. I need to go back to bed. Pulling this out of the tube, it just looks like a normal, kind of slightly slanted doe foot applicator. It's a bit thicker of a consistency, maybe? See how it's kind of standing up there? In case you can't tell, I already, you know, washed, moisturized, primed, and put foundation on my face. I personally like to do concealer after foundation, so that's why I did that. Look at those beautiful dots. God, I'm an artist. eyes. It was easy to blend out, as I'm sure you saw, although, yeah, I really needed the shade darker than this. It's okay though. Hopefully once I put bronzer and stuff on, it'll blend better. It's not powdery, it's not tacky, it just feels like a concealer, so that's a plus for me. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this on my scars. Alright, so there we go. I think it did a good job. I mean, this is totally the wrong shade for me, so no one needs to point that out in the comments. I fully see that now. But that's okay. You know, I don't really mind looking like a fool. Only a little. For any of you who want to see how this works not on top of foundation, this is one of the only times I am thankful I scar super easily. I mean, pimples, mosquito bites, whatever you want, I got scarring. See the scar? Let's make it disappear. Pretty dang good, huh? I mean, that's where the scar was, and my scars tend to be a little bit raised, so yeah, there's what it normally looks like. There's the covered up scar. Not bad, Maybelline, not bad. So I'm just gonna go and do something with my hair and put on the rest of my makeup, see if I can make this not look as pale as it does on me, and I will be back in just a second here on YouTube land. Ready? Yeah, let's do it. Oh my god. All right, you guys, ready? Ding. Improvement at all? Whatever. Let's go ahead and see if this creased under my eyes. It probably did. Everything creases under my eyes. Wow. That's actually not bad though. I mean, if you watch other concealer reviews of mine, that's really not bad. So, there you go. There's how it looks with the rest of my makeup on my face. As always, I will have products and other things I used listed down below. I basically just have meetings and a bunch of errands to be running today, so I will be taking you all along with me as per usual. I have to meet up with my aunt just to keep working on the project with her that I've been working on this past month, and I'm meeting with my mom and my brother to go to lunch, and then yeah, I've got like 4 or 5 errands I need to run, so fun. And you all get to come along with me, yes! It is currently 9:46 in the morning. I will just check in with you all probably just at the end of the day. I mean, there's usually not really any reason for me to check in in the middle of the day or anything, like in a lipstick review, but if I need to, I will, and if not, I will just see you later tonight. So I will see you then. Bye! So that flat tire life though, good thing I've got the Blackstreet Boys, No Diggity on the radio here. Time, baby, I can get you in my ride. You don't want to be in my ride though, because I got a flat tire, you guys. I'm just waiting for assistance awkwardly on the side of the road. It's not like there's a ton of construction going on right now and the construction workers keep laughing at me. They're not laughing at me, but they're looking. They're looking. Pray for me, people. Send all your good thoughts my way. I need them right now. guys, am I right? So, that was unpleasant. It sucks. I like just got new tires on my car a couple weeks ago, so I don't know what happened. Anyways, this concealer, it's not on my face anymore, you guys, and I'm confused. I don't know if it's because, you know, I was stressed, but like stress doesn't make concealer come off, but like look at that spot, this is starting to come off if I just, yep, that's not there anymore, that's kind of coming off. When? I mean, under my eyes, I think it's still there. It's just a little creased. Because I'm curious about whether or not I messed this up, or if it really is just this concealer not working for me, I'm gonna very quickly blot my face, and then I'm just gonna reapply the concealer, and we'll see if it lasts the rest of the day. How about? Guys, maybe it just came off because I'm an oily mofo. Oh, yikes. So that's a very plausible reason this just might not be a good concealer for oily skin, but let's go ahead and re-put this on. Reapply would be the better term here. I've got the concealer. Boop. So there it is, reapplied. Yes, it's still the wrong color for me, but yeah, there you go. So overall, I'm very confused. It looks like it did a really good job, again, of covering. So I really I'm just curious to see if this lasts for the rest of the day here. It is currently 4:03 p.m. Thankfully, I got all of my errands done. My dad was sweet enough to let me use his car for the day. Now I'm just gonna hang out, wait to go pick my dad up from work, and then typical night here. So I guess I will just check in with you all at the end of the night. I feel like nothing else can really go wrong today, but if I say that, I mean, shoot, I already said it, but hopefully the rest of the day is nothing but good. So, onwards, let's see how it goes. Everyone, good evening. It is the end of the night. I am so ready to go to bed. Well, I need to shower first, and then I'm gonna go to bed. It's been a long day. It is currently just a bit past 10:15 in the evening. Lots happened that I did and did not want to happen. I think you can probably guess what those things were. The rest of the night here, I've just been doing my cross stitch. I know quite a few of you have gotten excited seeing me doing that every now and then in these little review vlog things. But yeah, I've just been doing that and hanging out and having dinner with my dad, and yeah, you guys want to see the concealer? Let's take a look. I haven't looked yet either. I mean, there you have it. I don't know what I think. I mean, I think it's okay. It seems like an okay concealer. I think the beginning of the day when it had worn off and everything, I mean, a lot was happening, so I'm gonna chalk that up to that. This part of the day, it seemed to hang on okay. Is it the best concealer I've ever used? No. But it's not the worst. I don't, what's the worst concealer? Here's a good question. Would I purchase this over the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer? Yes, because I am poor. They're completely different, if you ask me. I mean, the NARS one is more of like a cream to powder kind of consistency, and this one is just more of a, it's gonna be creamy all day type of a thing. They both provided good coverage. I would say the lasting power is comparable, so it's really just going to depend on you, on your budget, what kind of a texture you like, and then I guess you can go from there. And also, you know, shade selection. NARS has quite a few more colors that you can choose from. So yeah, I think that's it. Oh, and I keep forgetting to mention at the beginning of the video, I did set my foundation and concealer and everything with a setting powder, so just so you know. But yeah, like I said, I'm just gonna go ahead and take a shower and go to bed. I hope the review was helpful. I hope you all are doing well. No flat tires for any of you. And until next time, just stay well until then. Bye!